Good afternoon. Today, Saturday the 8th of August, 2026, the U.S. Senate quietly opened the first stage of voting on the Crypto Clarity Act. This is not a final vote but a procedural motion to proceed, designed to save the bill after the chamber failed to pass it before the August recess. By starting the clock now, senators can leap straight into a cloture vote when they return in mid-September, without wasting further weeks. The move is a surprise, executed on a weekend, and signals that the bill's backers are determined to keep it alive. But it also reveals how fragile the support is. So why the delay? Earlier this week, a procedural roll call showed just 13 Republicans and 2 Democrats voting in favor, against 9 Democrats voting no. That's 15 in support, but the bill needs 60 votes to overcome a filibuster. The math simply did not add up, forcing a postponement to September. Senate Majority Whip John Barrasso had declared it's time for the Clarity Act, yet the numbers told a different story. The breakthrough today is that by forcing a first-stage vote, supporters aim to change the conversation and pressure reluctant Democrats to reconsider. The core tension is between those who want to legalize and regulate crypto, and those who fear it could enable fraud without adequate consumer protection. The market has voted with its feet. As the Senate ran out of time on Friday, XRP, a token often at the center of regulatory debates, fell nearly 5%. Bitcoin and Ethereum also dipped, though less dramatically. This price action tells you that crypto investors had already priced in some chance of the bill passing before the recess, and the delay triggered a sell-off. Today's procedural move has yet to reverse those losses, suggesting the market remains deeply skeptical. A first-stage vote is a necessary step, but it's not a guarantee. If the bill ultimately fails in September, we could see a much sharper correction, especially for tokens that would benefit from a clearer SEC-CFTC split. So where does this leave us? When the Senate returns around mid-September, the path is clear. They can move directly to a cloture vote, then a final passage vote. The problem remains the same: they need 60 yes votes. At the moment, there are perhaps 50 firm supporters across parties. The bill's backers will spend August trying to win over at least 10 more senators, focusing on moderates from rural states where crypto mining is growing, and on Democrats who see regulation as better than an outright ban. The November midterms add urgency, because if the bill doesn't pass in September, it will likely be lost in election campaigning. I estimate the probability of passage at roughly 35%, up from 20% before today's move. To conclude, the Senate's first-stage voting on the Clarity Act is a genuine albeit fragile lifeline. It proves the legislation isn't dead, but it also underscores the immense political hurdles in a sharply divided Congress. For crypto holders, expect another month of uncertainty, with September as the make-or-break moment. The real test will be whether July's whip count of 15 yes votes can morph into 60. If it doesn't, the regulatory gray zone that stifled innovation will persist. Today's procedural gambit keeps hope alive, but hope is not a strategy. Keep your eyes on the Senate floor, not the weekend headlines, and I'll be here to break down every twist. Thanks for watching.